We're so close to the election and the tension is actually palpable. You can't engage with any kind of media without being completely overwhelmed with the opinions and the accusations. And while it's easy to say God is in control, it doesn't take long to see Christians who are poorly representing the gospel on both sides. So let me, with just a few days left before we enter into the post-election food fight that's going to ensue, let's talk about what's expected out of a follower of Jesus. First, we have to resist fear. Regardless of which side you land on, the majority of the rhetoric and language that you hear right now is designed to make you fearful, that you will lose your entire way of life if you don't vote for this particular candidate. And both sides use language they use because it works. But Christians don't work with fear. Our God provides hope, which is in direct contrast with fear, and the Psalms are filled with calls to not be afraid. Like Psalm 118, the Lord is with me, I will not be afraid. Understand that fear leads to control, and we see it from both parties, so replace fear instead with a perspective of hope. Second, how you act and what you say impacts how people will see Jesus. He made a habit of humanizing people who were seen as less, yet we dehumanize people so quickly in how we talk about them in person or on social media. Jesus doesn't care how different they are from you, whether that be political party or race or background or even legality. You're called to love them in spite of their differences. You're going to have many opportunities over this week to show your friends and your kids what it looks like to follow Jesus and engage with politics. Let them see love. Do not let them think that it's okay to be a Christian and treat someone as if they don't have value, and that includes the candidates. Finally, spend time praying this week for God's kingdom to advance despite the election results. Either way, division and anger and false assumptions will be prevalent, yet we have the chance to display grace and joy and love in a critical moment. Spend time every day praying not for a specific result, but instead for the Holy Spirit to be working in His church to do something powerful as we end 2020. And we want nothing more than for you to bring hope into the lives of people around you because you follow an incredible God. We're praying that, working towards that, and are committed to sharing the message that Jesus' hope is for everyone. So let's take a collective breath, slow down, and remember to please be intentional with your faith this week.